Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a skincare inventory update. I will be doing my skincare collection video very soon, but before that I wanted to do like an inventory of sorts to kind of give you a little bit of an idea about how every single category is doing right now in my skincare collection, what I feel like I have made very good progress on, what still needs more work on, which categories I feel like I've gotten into control, and vice versa. So that's what we're going to be discussing and chatting about today. Of course, I have my spreadsheet pulled up now. The reason why I have a skincare spreadsheet in the first place is because earlier I discovered that a lot of times when I have a product in my collection for months and months and it is going to expire soon, I don't even know, because on a regular basis we don't keep checking अच्छा ये product कब expire हो रहा है, अच्छा वो product कब expire हो रहा है, that kind of a thing. But when you have it in a spreadsheet, you can kind of sort it out and you can see, okay, what is the product that's going to expire in the next say 6 months, you know, and then you focus on using those products in that 6 month time frame so that you use it up before it goes bad. And at this point I feel like my collection has reached that, you know, space where I don't need to necessarily you know, work on checking, because on a regular basis I use up my skincare and I make sure to not hoard too much. So I'm doing pretty well actually in that sense. I don't have anything that's going to you know, expire sometime soon that I need to be like cautious about necessarily. But yeah, let's start with the product categories and let's talk about what are the numbers. First of all, I have AHA serum, and I think this is a category that I'm doing very well on actually, because I decluttered stuff that I don't necessarily feel like I would be using, and I have only one product left in my collection, which is like an AHA kind of a product, and I will actually be buying some new AHA toners, whether I thought like, even though I thought I wouldn't because I would have enough, but I've actually decluttered some stuff, which is why I'm going to need to buy more. But the only one that I have right now is the one from Formula RX. It's their lactic acid serum, but apart from that I don't have any more, so that is pretty good. Let's just say that. And then for BHA also I have just one BHA serum. So AHA and BHA wise, I think my collection has become very like small in terms of its number, which is great news for me because earlier I had quite a bit. Then for body lotion, and here we're not covering any sunscreen body lotions because I made two different categories. I made a sunscreen body lotion category and a regular body lotion category. So in our regular body lotion category, currently I have 7, which includes retinol body lotions too, and I mean out of 7, 3 are retinol body lotions, so I feel like that's where half my number is going. And then I have some more which are not you know, retinol body lotions or sunscreen body lotions, and I think my number is pretty decent also, considering that winters are going to come up and I'm going to use way more body lotions. So I think we're at a good number. But when it comes to sunscreen body lotions, I do need to work on those because I have 5 right now and I don't use sunscreen body lotions that often. So we are going to need to work on that specific category and that number and use up some of the products that I have so that I don't end up like, you know, wasting any of those. Specifically now that I'm going to expire anytime soon, no. So we're good on that, but I still need to use them up. Then let's talk about face moisturizers, and this is a category that I have you know, really, what do you say, cut down my number on. Like back earlier I had like 20, even more than 20 in fact, and now we have 8, which is good. I think even out of the 8 I am going to be using up some shortly. Like there are I think 2 which are close to being done, and then I will still have more, which is okay. Actually 3 which I'm going to be done with soon. So I think very soon the number of 8 is also going to reduce to 5, which is very exciting because I've had a vast face moisturizer collection in 2023, but since the past few months I've been really trying to reduce my number by not buying more. So I'm doing a good job on that and I want to applaud myself for that. Then after face moisturizer, we have our face wash category. And again, face wash category I've been doing really well on because I just have 2 right now, and that is pretty good. Then for makeup remover, again I have just 1, but I have like 3 of those, so I'm going to count it as 3. And this is another category where I don't feel like I need to control or anything, because I've just stocked up and bought backups of my favorite, which I have like on rotation, and I don't need to be concerned about any of it going bad or anything like that. Then moving on, next we have our niacinamide serum category, and I actually have 3 different niacinamide serums in my collection, but the total number is 4 because one of those I have 2 of. So again, this is pretty decent, I would say, but I definitely don't need to buy any new ones, and I definitely want to reduce my number before I end up buying any new niacinamide serums. So I will keep that in mind. Then moving on next to night creams. In the night cream category, I have again 4. Basically, I have 3 different types, and one of them I have 2 of. And then one of the night creams that I have in my collection I'm basically out of, so I think I should be using this up ASAP so that my number can go down a little bit more. I should have definitely done that before this video, but it's okay, it's still fine. I will use this up so then my number goes down further. Then for retinol, this is another category where I don't have too many of, and I'm just gonna stick to my favorites. So I just have 1 that I'm gonna be out of, and then there is some backups that I have bought, which is yet to like come to me basically. So then we will I mean, my retinol numbers are not alarming to me in any way. Moving on, next we have sunscreen. Now sunscreen, I have more than I thought I have for some reason, and I have a lot of sunscreens that I'm going to like, how should I say this, like सब में थोड़ा थोड़ा बचा है, and if I just spend 1 month to empty all of those out, then my number will come down drastically. But currently I have 11, and out of those 11, 6 are the deconstruct sunscreen. I think I have 4 or 5 backups, and then I have 1 that's in my current rotation, which is also going to be out very soon. So this is another place where I think my number seems to be very big, but a lot of those are like going to be done shortly. So again, this number is not really descriptive of what my collection actually looks like, but yeah. And that was that the last category? Wow, we went through all our categories very very quickly today, because I think for most of them I was telling you that my collection is under control. And I think this time, when I was like evaluating my numbers last night, I was very very happy to see how controlled my collection has become, and I don't have too many of each. I don't have too many backups of many of the products, and if I have backups of anything, those are like really my favorite products. The total number of products that I have in my collection right now actively is 48, so it's under 50 products. They are all kept very contained. It's not blowing out of proportion. And the total number of products that I actually have, like if we don't count any duplicates or multiples of any, then I actually have 37 products in my collection. And then the total number, so like if I'm counting multiples as each, if I'm counting basically all of them as 1, then it's 48. So you can see that there are a couple of things that I have multiples of, which is still not very bad, because like I said, those are my favorite products. And then many of the things that I'm almost out of, I think once I use those up completely, then the numbers will go down further, which is very 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 exciting. So yeah, I feel very happy about my skincare collection and the numbers right now, and I just want to keep the same momentum going for the future as well. So yes, very happy, very excited about that. So I just wanted to quickly share this skincare inventory update the numbers with you guys. And yeah, that's that. My skincare collection will be coming up in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that if you want to know all the products that I own. But yes, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.